I think you'd feel more alive if you had a girlfriend. Oh, but I guess a dorky nerd like you wouldn't be popular, huh? Shut up. She's gorgeous. Wait, she's totally my type. Does such a beautiful woman exist in this world? I'm Sogo Hasegawa, just your average office worker at a publishing company. As you can see, I'm the quintessential gloomy nerd, and my dark aura and overly serious personality make me an easy target. I sometimes get extra work pushed onto me, but honestly, it's also a chance to learn, so I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. Hey, senior, it's not even the rainy season, yet you're still so gloomy. Are those mushrooms edible? You go straight home every day without stopping anywhere. What's the joy in your life, senior? I think you'd feel more alive if you had a girlfriend. Oh, but I guess a dorky nerd like you wouldn't be popular, huh? Shut up. He's Yosuke Sekiya, a junior colleague. He just transferred to our department, and he's already looking down on me. Sekiya is polite to superiors, clients, and popular colleagues who are beneficial to him. But he looks down on people like me, who are plain and inconspicuous. I guess I'm also to blame for not being able to talk back.
Sekiya, I finished the documents you asked for. Please just take a look to confirm.
Huh? Oh, just put it over there. So, what were we talking about? Oh, right, about how your life is devoid of excitement, senior.
Wait, isn't that guy, also a new hire like Sekiya? Shouldn't he be a little more respectful?
He's fine with that kind of treatment. And please, don't call it casual. Call it laid back.
He's fine with it? Doesn't he realize he's admitting to being careless?
Huh, senior. I bet you're trying to change the subject because you don't want to talk about your girlfriend, huh? I see right through you.
That's not...
Yeah. Sorry for bringing up a sensitive topic.
I'm almost a complete novice when it comes to romance, but it's not like I've never been in love. Actually, there's someone I'm interested in.
Thank you for always coming by. It's hot, so please be careful.
She's the owner of my favorite deli. She always recommends dishes. And I think her manners and small, considerate words are wonderful. Thank you. But because I'm a gloomy nerd, I couldn't say anything again today. If only I could at least make small talk. She's staring at me. I wonder if she thinks I'm creepy for coming here every day. Is something... excuse me. I couldn't stand her direct gaze and quickly left the store.
Senior, I'll give these to you.
Movie tickets? And it's for that heavily advertised romance movie. Are you sure?
The section chief gave them to me, but I don't feel like going. Oh, and make sure to tell me what you thought of it. I want to report that I went to see it.
You just want to look good, huh? Well, thanks. I'd never want to imitate him, but sometimes I envy his resourcefulness. I got movie tickets, but I don't need two, and I don't have anyone to go with. But I know he'll nag me if I don't go. What should I do?
Did you forget something?
I'm sorry, that's not it. She probably thought I was still deliberating even though I'd already bought my groceries, so she came over to talk to me. Actually, an acquaintance forced movie tickets on me. They told me to tell them what I thought of it, and I was at a loss. It's a movie called Love Koi Strategy.
I know that one. I was just thinking about going to see it.
If you'd like, would you like to go with me? I happen to have 2 tickets. And just like that, We exchanged contact information and decided to go to the movie this Saturday. Her name is Nanako Kanzaki. She's 25 years old, 3 years younger than me. The movie was unexpectedly touching. I cried without realizing it, and I'm kind of embarrassed, so I wipe away my tears so she won't notice. You must be hungry. Shall we go eat something? Huh?
I'm going to the restroom.
Oh, wait. Have a nice trip? I guess she was holding it in. I decided to wait in the lobby for now. But even after 20 minutes, she doesn't come out. I was worried, but I didn't think it was appropriate to contact a woman who was in the restroom, so I could only wait.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Are you okay? Are you feeling unwell somewhere?
No, well, my contact lens fell out. It took me a while to put it back in. I never expected to cry this much at the movie. I'm glad I brought them.
Since then, we've been going on several dates and have even started dating. We're both indoorsy, so we often relax at home, savoring our happiness. It feels like a field of roses is blooming only around me, wondering if my unrequited love could really come true. Since we started dating, we've been contacting each other every day. Is this what it's like to have a lover? I'm so happy that I can't help but smile sometimes. I think I can get off work on time today, so I'll stop by the store.
Okay, I'll save your favorite for you.
Thanks. I can't wait to see you.
Hasegawa, sorry to bother you during break. Do you have a moment?
Yes, I'm coming now.
Why is Senior so happy?
When I was called by the section chief and left my seat, Sekia, making sure no one was watching, slowly tapped on my phone. What was displayed there was...
What? Wait, what?
It's a two-shot photo I took with Nanako the other day. I set it as both my lock screen and wallpaper.
She's gorgeous. Wait, she's totally my type. Does such a beautiful woman exist in this world? She's too good for that frumpy nerd. Is it money? Did he pay her to date him? Huh. Or maybe it's just his delusion. Yeah, that's definitely it. Okay, I'll follow them and expose the truth. Nerds, your delusions have gone too far. And if I'm lucky, I might be able to date this beauty.
I had no idea he was thinking such things behind me while I was talking about work. As promised, I stopped by Nanako's place on my way home from work, and we were chatting in front of the store.
We're sold out for today, so I was thinking of closing the store a little early.
Then why don't we go eat somewhere? There are a few places I've been wanting to try. I think you'll like them too, Nanako.
Sure, I'll get ready, so wait a moment.
Oh, if it isn't Senior. What a coincidence to meet you here.
Whoa, you startled me. Why are you here? Sekia's sudden appearance from behind made my heart jump. And I thought his house was in the opposite direction. It's too suspicious to be a coincidence.
I had some business around here and... oh, I spotted a super beautiful woman.
Sekia was clearly acting as if he recognized Nanako from the beginning. Could he have found out that I have a girlfriend and followed me?
Is she an acquaintance of yours, Senior?
She's my girlfriend.
Huh? Such a beautiful woman? No, that's not possible. Hey, isn't this guy a super gloomy nerd? It must be boring to date him, right? He barely talks at work, and I'm sure a cheerful guy like me would be much better. I'm totally confident I can make you happy.
Sekia puts me down while subtly promoting himself. There was a part of me that lost confidence, wondering if she would be taken by this good-looking and cheerful guy. But
Yeah, why don't you go on a date with me sometime? I know better places than this guy.
Huh? Don't you remember? I'm Nanako Kanzaki. We were in the same class in junior high.
Kanzaki? Kanzaki? Huh? Kanzaki? You mean that Kanzaki? The one who was a gloomy nerd and looked like a Japanese doll?
You used to make fun of me all the time. I can't believe you're Sogo's junior colleague. You're still judging people based on their appearance. You're such a child.
it turns out they were classmates in junior high school. From their conversation, it seems Sekia used to bully Nanako about her appearance.
Ha, I almost got tricked. Makeup is amazing, huh? You look like a completely different person. How many hours does it take to create that face? If you cry, do you have to redo it all from scratch? Are you happy dating a guy with a fake face?
I remember when Nanako rushed to the restroom at the movie theater before. Maybe she wasn't telling the truth about her contact lens being out of place. Maybe she really went to fix her makeup.
Senior, you've never seen her real face, have you? It's seriously bad. Look.
She's cute.
Huh?
I just said what I thought, but both of them have their mouths agape.
What? Senior, can you see properly? Are you seriously saying she's cute after seeing this? If so, you're seriously out of your mind. Wait, this is too funny.
Sekia, can you see properly? There's no one else with such a simple and kind face.
Yeah, but the gap with her makeup is.
Isn't that because the original material is good, so the makeup looks good on her? As a result, she's cute.
Sogo, you don't have to praise me so much.
So, it turns out you two gloomy nerds are perfect for each other.
Huh? You don't get it. You don't get Sogo's good points at all, Yosuke. Sogo, you know, he comes to buy groceries every day and carefully chooses what to buy, and that's just so adorable. He spends like 10 minutes totally stressing about it, but he always ends up buying the same things. And the gap between that and when he answers work calls, that's also the best. A man in his late 20s in a suit is the best. Thank you for the moe.
I guess that's why I felt like I was being stared at several times before we started dating.
What's she talking about? Fake face? I can't believe this.
Being hit with Nanako's explosive gushing, Sekia couldn't take it anymore and fled the scene. Apparently, his personality has been like this since long ago. I never thought I'd learn about Nanako's past in this way, and I was filled with regret. I'm sorry, it's my fault. It must have been something you didn't want to remember.
No, I rather think that I am who I am now because of that time. And I'm relieved that you know about my bare face, Sogo. I knew I had to tell you someday, but I was also dreading it.
Her face looked somewhat relieved as she said that. Even so, she probably wouldn't feel good about me being involved with Sekia. So, I decided to only talk to him when absolutely necessary. But the next morning, when I arrived at work, it was a bit noisy. Did something happen?
It seems Sekia mistakenly sent the uncorrected version of the advertisement design to the published in the magazine, to the printing company. The sample book arrived from the party just a little while ago, and that's when it was discovered.
Isn't that the one that's supposed to be released next month?
That's right. It seems the confirmation email from the printing company arrived a long time ago. But he apparently didn't check his emails properly.
I was surprised at this unusual mistake for him, who cares so much about his boss's evaluation. That's because, as far as I remember, Sekia hasn't made any obvious mistakes since he came to this department. Excuse me. Another employee hesitantly raised his hand. It was Saiki, right? One of the guys who started working here at the same time as Sekia. I remember him often coming to Sekia and handing him something when Sekia was making fun of me. I was doing this work at Sekia's request, but I became overwhelmed with my own work and the work he pushed onto me. And I made such a basic mistake. I'm really sorry. Apparently, Sekia had been offloading all the nitty-gritty work onto his peers to free himself up for the glamorous jobs that would get him promoted. The atmosphere in the room turned icy.
I didn't push it on him. You were the one who was so persistent, saying you had nothing to do and wanted to help. You said you'd do it yourself, but you forcibly took the work from me. What are you talking about?
Don't lie. Didn't I make the documents for you this time too? I told you to check it, didn't I? I thought that at this rate, the day would end with just a back and forth of I said it, you didn't say it, so I stepped in between the two arguing. Let's just focus on solving this problem now. Saiki, I'll vouch for your story later. I definitely saw you handing Sekia the documents with my own eyes.
Wait a minute, Senior?
First, let's all contact other printing companies. The top priority is to arrange for the number of copies to be printed by the magazine's release date. The list of printing companies is compiled in a file, so I'll share it immediately. I was worried that I might be resented for giving orders so authoritatively, but everyone was so cooperative that it blew that away. It seems that the trust I've gained by working diligently and helping with requests is paying off here.
Hey, I didn't make a mistake. It's true. He's trying to push it on me.
While everyone was desperately covering for Sekia's work, he was of no use. No matter how much he spoke, he was treated like air by those around him. He just stood there alone, like a ghost that no one could see. If he had shown even a little bit of remorse and tried to work here, he might have been accepted, a little.
Why are you, a gloomy nerd, being more assertive than me? Don't act like you're taking advantage of my predicament to raise your stock, you gloomy nerd.
I've been thinking this for a while, but you keep calling me a gloomy nerd. Do you think you're a popular guy? It's strange to care about such things even after becoming a working adult, and I don't think Sekia is a popular guy. I think a truly popular person is someone who is open to everyone and treats everyone equally. I don't think they would ever say bad things about people or ridicule them, like you do. If Sekia were a truly popular guy, the people around him would have rushed to help him in a situation like this. The fact that they didn't means that the other employees besides me didn't approve of his personality of judging people by their appearance, and his attitude of fawning over people who were beneficial to him. If you're not going to work, can you please just sit quietly so you don't get in the way? Everyone is putting their own work aside to help you. Don't you appreciate that?
I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
It seems he finally realized how he was being seen. Even Sekia doesn't seem to have the guts to act arrogantly in this atmosphere. He ran to the toilet as if escaping. He should have changed his heart here and helped. How high is his pride? Well, I guess this is what happens when you get lectured by someone you've been looking down on as a gloomy nerd. With him gone from the scene, everyone was finally able to get to work. As a result, we were able to find a printing company that would cooperate with us. And we were able to arrange for the books to be ready by the release date. Sekia, who had a habit of judging people by their appearance and looking down on them based on his own standards, was an adult who couldn't apologize sincerely. I felt like this incident made me realize the importance of humanity once again. The morning after the commotion, when I came to work, it seemed he had calmed down a little and realized he was in trouble. So, he was smiling and trying to get on his boss's good side.
Chief, I went to see the movie you gave me the tickets for. It was a romance movie, but it was full of full-blown action scenes. And the scene where the protagonist defeats the enemy at the end was...
Sekia, you didn't watch the movie, did you? I heard you gave the tickets to someone else. The content of the movie is also completely different, and you went out of your way to hear only the impressions and pretend you went yourself. I wonder if you've been taking credit for other people's work like this all along.
No, that's not.
That's enough. I understand your personality well enough. Get back to work. Oh, and the upper management wants to talk to you soon.
Meeting? Wait a minute, Chief. This was a misunderstanding.
After the troubles at work settled down, Nanako and I went on a one-night, 2-day hot spring trip.
Oh, please don't say you can't do it after all. I'll get mad if you call me a Japanese doll.
You're cute, so it's okay. Besides, I'm your boyfriend, so I'm the only one who gets to see your bare face, right?
I've always been told I'm plain or a gloomy nerd, and I could only be confident in myself when I was wearing makeup. Even when I had boyfriends, they always dumped me when they saw my bare face. But thanks to dating you, Sogo, I've finally come to like myself as I am. Thank you.
I've said it many times, but I fell for not only your appearance, Nanako, but also your thoughtful consideration. And the beauty of your inner self. I'm the one who should be thanking you. I'm a lucky man to be dating you, Nanako. I learned through this series of events how foolish it is to judge people solely on their appearance. I chuckled to myself, thinking that Nanako's ex-boyfriends had missed out on a great opportunity.
It's no good to close up shop just because it's slow. A top-class bartender knows how to wait properly. There was a bartender who said that, but as someone who's not at that level, I was struggling to pass the time. Now that the COVID-19 pandemic is easing, customers should be returning by now. I had hoped for that, at least a little. I'm Shinya Koino, 28 years old. I run a bar called Love Field. I knew the reason for the slump. Customers were flocking to a newly opened girls' bar in the neighborhood. Maybe because it's a new place, they're going all out with extreme discounts. On top of that, it's a place where cute female bartenders serve the customers. I'm somewhat confident in my bartending skills, but that alone won't be enough to win this competition. Phew, the government subsidies are gone, so I have to work hard now. Thinking about such things, I continue to polish the glasses as usual. Ah, welcome. Please sit wherever you like.
Humph, small place, isn't it?
Huh? This customer looks familiar. Wait, isn't that Yamamoto? It's been a while, since college, right? The customer was Koichi Yamamoto, a former classmate from college. We weren't particularly close, so it took me a moment to remember him. Thanks for coming. Honestly, there haven't been many customers lately.
I figured as much. A shabby place like this, it's no wonder.
Yamamoto?
Sorry, Koino. I'm not here as a customer. It's pathetic, isn't it? You used to be so competent, but look at you now, barely hanging on to this failing business.
What? Did you come here just to mock me?
No, it's a declaration of war. You know that girls' bar that just opened nearby? That's my place.
A girls' bar owner?
Yep, and it's nothing like this dingy little joint. It's a proper upscale establishment. I've got 4 beautiful bartenders lined up there. I'm gonna crush your bar completely, so be prepared.
After making this one-sided declaration, Yamamoto stormed out, slamming the door. What was that all about? I don't recall doing anything to earn his hatred. Thinking back to our college days, I can't pinpoint any reason. But in any case, for me, I just have to focus on doing my best for my customers. Even if that means, for now, just polishing glasses and bottles. I want to become someone who can wait like a true professional bartender. The following Tuesday, it's my day off, so as usual, I drove out to the countryside to look for local sake and hidden gems. Even though it was hot, I had been exploring Saitama since morning, and I'd say the results were pretty good. I managed to get my hands on several bottles, including the elusive sake Hanayoi. These kind of encounters are why I can't stop these countryside trips. I was muttering this to myself on my way back to Tokyo. On my way back, I noticed a young pair, brother and sister it seemed, crouching by the side of the road. Sensing something was off, I stopped the car. What's going on?
Sorry. My brother suddenly got dizzy.
They looked younger than me, with beautiful faces, but the brother's complexion was ghostly pale. He looks pretty unwell. Did you call an ambulance?
Yes, but they said all the units are out, so it'll take some time.
I see. I hesitated for a moment, but quickly made up my mind and said, "All right then, I'll take you to the hospital in my car. Please, get in."
We can't possibly trouble a stranger like this.
No, it's no trouble at all. We're all here to help each other in times of need. Please, don't hesitate.
All right then. We'll gratefully accept your offer.
On the way to the hospital, I learned their names. The sister is Umi Shinome, and the brother is Yutaka. Fortunately, Yutaka's condition wasn't serious, and he was already starting to feel better. I'm glad to hear he won't need to be admitted and can go home.
Yes. Thank you so much. I'll definitely repay this favor.
Please, don't worry about it, but you'll need a way to get home. Let me drive you.
Oh no, we can't take advantage of your kindness any further.
Are you sure? By the way, where's your home? When I heard their address, I realized it was along the route I was taking home, so I told them.
Really? Are you sure it's okay? We'd be very grateful.
Even though your brother is recovering, he's still not fully well, right? It's no trouble at all. Leave it to me. The doctor said it's probably due to overwork and stress, right? Do you have any idea what could have caused it?
It might be stress. My brother and I are artists working online, but recently my brother's been in a slump, struggling to compose new songs.
He really needs to take a break.
Yes, but for him, music is both work and his hobby. Once he falls into it, it's hard for him to snap out of it.
I see. Stress, huh? In that case, I might be able to help. If you're interested, once he's feeling better, how about coming to my bar for a change of pace? I handed my bar's business card to Umi.
Lovefield? So you're a bartender, Koino?
If your brother is okay with alcohol, I might be able to help him relax a bit.
Thank you very much. We'll definitely drop by.
Sometime later, on a certain evening during business hours, the doorbell chimes. Welcome. Ah, Yutaka-san, Umi-san, you came. Thank you so much for your help back then. Thanks to you, I'm fully recovered. That's wonderful to hear. Please, have a seat right here.
Oh, so this is what a real bar feels like. It's our first time experiencing one.
Please, make yourselves comfortable. I spread out the towels and handed them to Yutaka and Umi. No need to be so tense. It's not a scary place, you know. Takada's words somehow make it scarier, don't they? Haha. Hey, come on now. Is he your bodyguard?
Hey, bro, don't just blurt things out like that.
Bodyguard, huh? That's a good one. Nah, I'm just another customer, like you two. I'm Takada from Sakurada Corporation. Pleasure to meet you. So, what can I get you today? We're not too familiar with drinks, so we'll leave it up to you. We can both handle alcohol pretty well. Do you have any preferences?
I like sake, and my brother can drink pretty much anything. Oh, but he did say he wanted to try a cocktail.
Understood. Please wait just a moment. Sorry for the wait. Here's a B52. I picked something that seems fun and good for relieving stress. Wow, it's layered. How do you drink this? This is a shooter. Typically, you drink it in one gulp, but I can shake it for you if you like to enjoy it as a cocktail. That sounds more like a cocktail. I'll take it in one go. Yutaka takes the B52, gulps it down in one shot, savoring it in its mouth before swallowing. It's sweet and easy to drink. The aroma of orange and coffee bursts through. Now for Umi-san, I've chosen this, Hanayoi, a sake.
Thank you. Wow, it's so fragrant. It smells just like pineapple. It's delicious.
Actually, I happened to get my hands on this rare sake the day we met. So I thought it'd be perfect to serve it tonight.
I'm amazed there's sake like this. It's so smooth and easy to drink.
Mister, could I trouble you for a moment?
Yes, what is it? Understood. I'll take care of it right away. Sheehan grabs gin and dry vermouth for the next order. So this is what a bar is, huh? I feel like I'm getting inspired already.
Really? Oh, I'm glad we came. Aren't you, bro?
Here's your martini. It's a treat from that gentleman over there.
Oh, really? Are you sure, Takada-san?
Of course. If you're at a bar, you have to try this.
Getting a drink from another customer is such a great vibe. Thank you. Martinis are known as the king of cocktails. Afterward, both Umi and Yutaka enjoyed several different drinks.
This place is so peaceful.
It used to be busier, but lately a competing bar nearby has been taking some of our customers. Plus, they've been aggressively undercutting prices to drive us out. They must be selling at a loss.
That's just harassment, isn't it? That's awful. Are you going to be alright?
Well, I'll manage somehow. All I can do is make the best drinks for my customers.
With that kind of dedication, you'll be fine. Besides, their bartenders aren't any good.
Oh, so you've been to their place too, Takada-san?
Whoa, spare me the wife-style interrogation. But I guarantee it, once you hang in there, your customers will come back.
Exactly. This place is lovely. My brother likes it too, so we'll be coming back for sure. Well, my brother's getting tipsy, so we'd better head out. Thank you for the wonderful evening.
No, thank you. Please come back anytime.
We definitely will. Alright, let's go, bro.
Then she took her brother out of the shop and left. As promised, they began visiting regularly after that. While preparing for the evening, I calculated this month's revenue inside. I'm grateful for Yutaka and Umi's frequent visits, but we're still in the red. If things don't improve soon, even the rent will be in jeopardy. But making cold calls to regulars like a hostess club, I just can't bring myself to do that. A true bartender waits patiently. I'll keep that as her last resort. That was my thought process at the time. Welcome, just one? Please, have a seat. For some reason, customers started coming back, but it wasn't the usual regulars. Instead, it was all younger folks, younger than my usual crowd. May I see your ID? Thank you for showing it. We rarely had to check IDs before, but now I find myself checking 2 or 3 times a day. It was strange, but, well, I can't complain about the increase in customers. One late night, after all the young patrons had left, Umi arrives alone. Oh, you're by yourself today. How's your brother doing?
Thanks to you, he's out of his slump. But now he's overflowing with new ideas, so he's been busier than ever.
Seeing Umi's tired smile, I suddenly remembered something. Umi had asked me before, do you mind if I promote your bar a bit? Umi-san, did you, by any chance, promote the bar for me?
Oh, yes. Actually, I mentioned it during a magazine interview and a live stream while announcing our new song.
A magazine? A live stream? I blinked in disbelief at the unexpected words.
I hope it wasn't a bother.
Umi pulls out her smartphone and starts playing a video. Upbeat music and vibrant visuals flow, soon revealing a character in an anime style, a cute virtual girl.
Hi everyone, it's your illustrator and singer Sesame Yu.
What an adorable character. Wait, could this be...
Yes, I'm the one drawing and voicing her. My brother handles the music and video editing.
That's amazing. Wait, what? 420,000 views?
Well, we do have 1 million subscribers, so I guess we're mid-tier VTubers now.
Oh, so you're a YouTuber.
Not YouTube, Takada-san. VTuber. We don't show our faces, we're more like masked artists. I mentioned in both the interview and the stream that this bar inspired our new song.
Wait, are you saying you promoted the bar to your 1 million subscribers?
But most of our fans are minors. Plus, a lot of them live outside the city, so only a few might actually visit.
Now the mystery is solved.
Was it okay to tell us your secret?
I only share it with people I trust. But please, keep it a secret.
Oh, don't worry. In my line of work, I can keep secrets.
Of course, I assure you, as a bartender, I will protect my customers' privacy. As I reflect on the unexpected help from Umi and Yutaka, the doorbell chimes once more. Welcome, 2 of you. Please take a seat. I barely had time to say that before the female customers turned toward Umi and exclaimed,
Sesame you!
Before I could even guide them to their seats, the two women hurried over to Umi's side.
Hey, isn't that the archive from your recent stream? Oh, wow. Are you a Sesame You fan too? We totally are.
After asking Umi for permission, the two women sat down next to her and ordered some drinks.
Your new song has such a mature vibe. It was amazing. Yeah, your previous songs were all cutesy, so this one was such a cool change.
And to think it was inspired by this bar? Ah, that's so cool. But it's so like Sesame U to talk about bars, even though her character is supposed to be 17.
While Umi and her newfound fans were happily chatting about Sasameyu, the door suddenly swung open with a bang.
Why the hell is this place so crowded?
Yamamoto, what do you want? I'm busy with customers right now.
Koino, you must have used some underhanded trick. Oh, excuse me, I run a bar nearby. We're currently offering half price on all cocktails. Why don't you come to my place instead?
Excuse me, but who are you?
I'll overlook the sales pitch, but please don't bother my customers.
Shut up, I wasn't talking to you. There's no need to drink at a rip-off place like this.
I was starting to think I might have to drag him out or call the cops when...
Who is this creepy old man? He's so desperate, it's pathetic.
Old man?
The bartender is clearly annoyed too. Just leave already. We're here because we like this bar. Please, just go.
Ugh. Why would anyone choose this rundown bar over mine?
Try this drink.
At some point, Takada had gotten right next to Koichi without him noticing.
What the?
Under Takada's intimidating gaze, Koichi reluctantly grabs the glass and downs it in one gulp.
Huh? Isn't this just a regular martini?
If you can't even tell the difference, then you have no business running a bar.
Alcohol's just alcohol if you mix it by the recipe, right?
Oh, really? By the way, I heard you've been calling customers for your bar. Did you get the proper license for that? If you do have one, you know the late night operations are a no-go, right?
My place is a clean, legitimate girls' bar. Who cares about those rules?
Instead of barging into your competition, maybe you should focus on fixing your own business. Otherwise, it's gonna bite you in the end.
I don't need advice from the likes of you.
No worries and thank you. I'll make another martini right away. The bar gradually returns to its usual atmosphere as the women resume their lively Sasameyu talk. Several months later, as Takada has predicted, our regular customers started coming back, along with new ones. Thanks to both regulars and newcomers, the bar's sales have exceeded pre-pandemic levels. Business has recovered so well that we're getting calls for reservations nearly every hour. Oh, the godly Sasameyu-sama, thank you so much! Amidst these busy days, I heard some concerning rumors. Apparently, Yamamoto was arrested. They say he was running an unlicensed bar with illegal late-night operations and got slapped with a hefty fine.
Well, that's what happens when you push your luck.
Punishment or just plain ignorance, who knows?
If he had taken your advice, Takada-san, maybe things would have turned out differently. But at that moment, it was none of my business, until that night. Welcome! The door opened slowly, and I greeted the customer like usual, only to freeze in shock. My reaction drew the attention of everyone in the bar.
What the?
The room was filled with gasps. There stood Yamamoto, holding a knife. The customers are in a panic.
Don't move!
Umi was the closest to Yamamoto. My heart skipped a beat. Umi, don't lay a finger on my customers.
Then get out from behind that counter.
His demand sent a chill down my spine, but I couldn't let Umi get hurt. I decided to face him and position myself to protect Umi. I couldn't take my eyes off the knife's tip, mere inches away.
This is all your fault. It's because you didn't close your bar sooner that I ended up drowning in debt.
You chose to run a loss-making business. That was your decision. I raised my voice, trying to steady myself.
I plan to crush your bar and take over with mine.
He's just shifting the blame, but pointing that out is pointless now.
And you ratted me out to the police, didn't you? That got my bar shut down. Everyone does a bit of direct solicitation.
I swear it wasn't me. The laws are complicated. It's your fault for not understanding them.
Shut up! Everything's ruined now, and I'm finished too! If that's how it is, I'll take you down with me!
The knife comes down. I have to stop it, or we're done for. Just as Yamamoto lunged, ready to strike, a large arm suddenly reached over my shoulder, grabbing Yamamoto's hand and throwing him to the ground. With a loud thud, Yamamoto hits the floor, gasping for breath. The knife clatters to the ground.
You're under arrest for attempting murder.
It was Takada who had saved us.
Koino-san, are you hurt?
I'm fine. I'm sorry for scaring you, Umi.
No, I'm just glad you protected me.
But really, I didn't do much.
Hey, for an ordinary citizen, you did great. Besides, you distracted him enough for me to easily take him down.
An ordinary citizen? Shouldn't you keep it a secret, Mr. Takada from Sakura Corporation?
I'm just an ordinary guy in an emergency situation. Forget it.
The police arrived soon after and took Yamamoto into custody. Time passes and peace returns to the bar. Today, only Umi, Yutaka, and Takada are here, enjoying their drinks while Shinya polishes glasses behind the counter. The wave of Sasameyu fans making pilgrimages has finally settled down. The boost in sales back then really saved us. Helping Yutaka and Umi had in a roundabout way ended up helping me too. Takada out of nowhere speaks up.
I'm just muttering to myself, but looks like that guy's prosecution has been decided.
Everyone in the bar turns to listen.
He's being charged with attempted murder. The key issue will be whether he had the intent to kill. But he hasn't shown any remorse. His motives were selfish and one-sided. He's not getting off lightly.
Why did he hate me so much?
It makes sense you wouldn't know. Back in college, he lost out on a seminar spot you got into. And apparently, there was someone he had a crush on in that seminar.
Wait, that's it?
That's all there is to it.
Grudges are scary things. When Umi told me, it chilled me to the bone.
Thank you for protecting me back then.
When I realized you were in danger, I just couldn't stand by. That's when I realized my feelings. Now's the perfect time to tell her. It might be unprofessional for a bartender, but there's something I need to say. Umi, I think I've fallen for you. Would you go out with me?
I'm so happy. I've thought you were wonderful ever since you helped us on the roadside.
Umi's face lights up with a joyful smile. If it's Mr. Koino, I can trust my sister to him. In fact, I think I'll make a song about this moment. And thus, another night falls at the bar Love Field.